Well guys, I've had a pretty good run here. Wait for the truck to drive by, I guess. I've had a pretty good run here recently of no breakdowns. I mean, pretty good, I would say. Since last summer, since the input shaft went out, was the last time I broke down. You know, we haven't had any major repairs even since then. It's all just, you know, typical maintenance stuff. But today it is, what's the temp outside? I don't even know. I will look. It's May, so it's starting to warm up. It's not warm, like it's not hot yet. And I don't have very good cell signal here. But I don't want to check on my truck because my truck was overheating and, you know. So it's only 59 degrees right now. So it's not even hot. And I just left Cedar Grove, and shout out to the guys there. Super cool dudes. But anyways, so I was just in there dumping out, and oh, here comes the truck that was in front of me. I've been here a while. So basically I left Cedar Grove and I was heading down the hill at an idle, and I looked down and my temp was up at 190, and there's no place to pull off there, so I just kept coasting, hoping that maybe it would just come down as I was coasting down the hill. And no, it just kept climbing. And then when I got pulled over, it was at 215 and I shut it off, and it immediately started going down from that point. And I was trying to figure out what was going on with it. I fired it back up after about 15 minutes to see if the fan was coming on, just to double check, and it is coming on. But after touching all of like the radiator and all the pipes and stuff, half the radiator's cold, like cold, and half of it is very hot. So I've got a circulation problem of some sort at this point. So now I'm just sitting here waiting to figure out exactly what to do. And yeah, this is a journey for sure. And for those of you who are thinking, well, why don't you just call your husband? Because my husband just went to sleep like an hour ago, and I'm sure that when he sees this, he's going to be mad that I didn't call him and wake him up.
Anything you need, Nikki?
No, I'm okay, thank you. He's gonna be mad that I didn't call him, wake him up. I did text him so that when he does wake up on his own, I can't call him and wake him up when he worked all night and just went to sleep. I just can't do it. But I'll sit here on the side of the road until he wakes up if I have to. It just is what it is. I don't want him to, he hardly gets any sleep, so he'll be up on his own probably by 1 o'clock anyway, and it's 10 o'clock now. So if I have to wait 3 hours for him to wake up, then I have to wait 3 hours for him to wake up. But anyways, yeah, so that's what's going on here, and I'm sure as I find out more, we'll talk more about it. Okay, well, we found that the coolant had been pushing out through the overflow slowly, and it was a little bit low, and it just got too hot and couldn't handle it, so we filled it back up. I've been sitting here idling, waiting, and trying to see if it's gonna climb. It doesn't seem like it's going to climb, so we're actually just gonna head home and get into it more and figure out exactly why it's pushing the coolant out through the overflow. Fun stuff. Okay, I have really good news. So I know that clip, you guys are gonna think that there's like something majorly wrong, and I thought there was something majorly wrong, but after, thank God. So after we added coolant and then I drove home, this is what I found. So right here on the bumper is coolant. There's coolant right here. It's right here. If you reach in here, the overflow is right here. So it's dry on the inside, but it's damp on the outside and it's oily because coolant is gross. But anyways, if you look down right here, you can see all the moisture right there. That's actually really good news, because if it's pushing coolant out, that's really, really bad. I haven't really been able, I haven't gone under completely to look and see where it's all coming from, but hopefully this is a nice, easy repair. I don't, maybe taking the radiator out and repairing it isn't necessarily easy, but compared to what it could be, it's very easy. Yeah, it's very wet all over the place. So there's coolant in there. That's about where it was when I checked it the last time. I got a new fancy cap. You guys like that? Fancy. Now I'm just hanging out down here at the truck, waiting for Bobby to wake up. It's about 2. I'm thinking that I should see his, I'm sure he's gonna be super pleased about the situation we're in, and he's gonna be smiling and he's gonna be happy about this. You guys think? I don't know, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Just truck problems, pretty typical, but I'm just patiently waiting for him to wake up. Bobby did obviously eventually wake up, and we figured out what we're going to do. We did some research and we called around, and we can have a brand new radiator here overnight. And that would mean that I would really only miss 1 more full day of work, or we can take this one out and we can send it to be repaired, but then it will be gone for about a week. So the plan is we're gonna get that one overnighted and hopefully be back on the road by Monday. And then we're gonna hold on to the old one, and at the end of the summer or whenever, we are actually gonna send it to be repaired and then put it on the shelf so that we have it. Not that radiators fail all the time, it's just we have the radiator, and buying a brand new one costs the same as having it rebuilt. And from what I understand about the rebuild process, it can last a little bit longer than just buying a brand new one. I'm not exactly sure because I've never had one fail before. So it's a new experience for me. I'm just going off what other people with similar trucks or the same truck have told me.
What's up, Mary?
Where's the hole in the... Is it in this one? Oh, it's in this
one.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna just replace both of them, or?
Probably. Hey, I think my phone's cooled off now.
Is it letting you know?
Probably.
That's funny. Is it under the wire or something?
Whoa.
What?
I got a Facebook meeting from a guy named Jeff Jeter. Greetings, I present an invitation from the Illuminati Society. Do you wish to be wealthy, famous, and powerful?
Oh my gosh.
Can I get in there?
Yeah, sorry. I was...
Tell them that you already are. Did you change this hose before?
Like, do you know me?
Yeah, right.
What hose?
This air compressor hose here.
Is that coolant hose or just air?
Coolant hose. It's a little formed hose. I don't know if we have one.
What time is it?
It's 2:40.
You guys close at 4 on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Are you texting him?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like between friends and Bobby and all the other things that went down over this weekend, we are all set to go to work on Monday. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have not yet, please do subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.